It's a bit late. It's a bit later. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Can you guys hear me? Yes. I think you guys can hear me. I stopped the stream, right? Yeah, I think I stopped the stream. Pretty sure I did. I'll just double check. I'm almost certain I stopped. Yeah, I stopped. I'm offline. Yeah, get yourself the sweet ass purpose. The sweet ass purpose. Get it now. Get it now. You guys see, I still stream, even though I wake up late and I have to rush to stream. I'm still there for you guys every day. Look at that graph. By the way, Astrap Void, are you here? Astrap Void, are you watching? Yeah. Man, I'm telling you, I had a little talk with Reese. You guys are missing out. Opportunity to come over. Such a shame. You guys got to do what you guys got to do. But man, such a shame. Yeah. Like, it's a big mistake. It's like literally if the CEO of Tesla, Elon Musk, asks you to come to help out and stuff, just in terms of collaboration and networking, it's so much of a no-brainer. Definitely work on a website and all that stuff. But hey, it is what it is. At the end of the day, I mean, people do what they do, but it's crazy. It's like, let's say Bill Gates, it's just, QA seems like a bit of a misuse of our skills, not trying to be mean. That's actually not true, by the way, Abstract Void, because you and that Sly guy are some of the only people I think would be capable of doing what we really need. Because when you think QA, you think you come over here and you just test the game, but that's not true. QA is much more complicated. What you have is you have an entire process on QA. You have the people that test, then you have the people that make notes. You have the people that review the testing, and it requires a lot of insight, a lot of, taking it serious. Because a lot of people that just come over, they just grind and they don't think about shit. They don't think of like, oh yeah, they tap some random buttons or whatever, say like, oh, tested. But with that, you can't do anything. They need to be proper directed, proper managed, and cards have to be properly made. And that requires a lot of skill. And that's why I think even with people coming over, potentially it won't help at all so much, because the grind testing is the least of the issue. The problem is the managing. The problem is is putting these things into cards and making sure that everything is streamlined. And that requires, people that are very capable. And I know you and that Sly guy would do a good job at that. I don't know if random people come over, if they would be able to, because there's many parts at the QA, in the QA pipeline. And then there's also writing docs, but I don't think you guys should write docs, to be honest. I don't think you guys should write docs. Because, but even that, maybe docs, I don't know, for 3 months, maybe you can write docs. But man, these things are like, you like, I would say it's harder to do proper QA than make the alarm in these 3 months. Much harder. For a new person has an easier time to get into QA, into making the alarm than QA, because he needs to know the entire game, everything, and needs to have, a very good feel on what is possible and not, and what not. And that is not easy to learn. So yeah, that's what I gotta say. A hard or smart QA situation. Okay, so basically, what people think about QA is they come here and they just test stuff, right? Like they just get cards and they test it. But the problem is that when you just get cards and you test it, the tester, right, the person that is actually testing, does not have all the scenarios in which things can go wrong, and basically test in the most simple way. And when they make cards in a way that is not even understandable for the coder and such. So you need someone that makes notes, which is the one that is constantly managing the guy that is doing QA, that is actually doing the testing, and making sure that coders are very much, capable of making the cards, which requires quite some logical insight, because you got to write the cards in a way that the coder understands so he can fix it. And you got to also make sure that the person that tests also tests things where the coder could go wrong. And that requires quite some, like it requires skill, and people don't realize that. They just think like, oh yeah, QA is just tapping some buttons. That's not true. It's like if you have login, you need to test all kinds of scenarios where you log in. Okay, now you lose connection. Now you do this. Now you do that. There's literally 50 things that things could go wrong, and that's what where the notes come. The person that manages says like, "Did you try that? Did you try that? Did you try that?" And then like, yeah, that's all. So basically, they need to know coding. If you know coding, it can drastically help you being better at doing notes. And that's why, like, I also discussed it because initially when I talked to Fabio about it, I said like probably that Sly guy and Abstract Void would come over because they already applied in the past, and they would be able to fix the bottleneck. But they have other stuff to do, which I'm fine with. I'm not saying anything. I just think it's yeah, if you can be in this place and work together with us, even if it's through 3 months, it's really it's a yeah, it's a big opportunity. That's all. I'm just letting you know, guys, like I respect people. I mean, what they do or whatever, that people are not forced to come over. It's just sometimes I think about these things and I go like, I mean, like, yeah, it's yeah, it's something you will definitely realize after the game comes out. You'll be like, fuck, we should have taken the opportunity. I almost guarantee you that's the case. You'll definitely go like, fuck, we should have gone there. Can we somehow help do QA at home? The problem is notes. That's the problem. We need talented people that really have insight in the game and can properly manage. And that is fucking hard to find. Oh, Vazika, you had an interview with Cargo today. How did that go? We can think about it a bit more, but it's honestly a tough situation on our end money-wise, and I don't really want to sell all my doobie. I get it. I get it, slight, but like at the same time, we had the interaction with you, you know. Oh, actually, I wonder if he's still up, Reese, no, Ricardo, because we were gonna talk normally. Let me see if he's still here. Let me see. You still up, by the way? Yeah, we have to discuss this stuff. I'll come soon. Soon, in like 7 minutes, after the after party. But yeah, Sly, we gave, we like you saw the correspondence. But the thing is, though, Sly and Abstract Voice, you guys are doing quite some. You're already working on the video and stuff like. But I'm just saying, like, being in this environment and getting to know the flow and stuff. Definitely, if it's something you might consider doing in the future, unless you don't ever want to come over and don't care so much about collaboration. I do think just for the sake of just for the sake of, I would say, building trust. It's really it's very plus EV. But yeah, then again, I mean, because you guys will literally be in the middle of everything, and you would, yeah, you would find you would, yeah, you guys would have to. Well, of course you have to leave because you don't have a visa. You would be here for 3 months and help to get the game to a finish, which is absolutely crazy if you think about it. And you get a lot of insight. You get a lot of, you will see a lot of stuff, documents, everything. Yeah, even the documentary. There's a lot of shit you will get to. Of course, there's a lot of work as well. It's not like just Wallaby and you come over here. I don't want to glorify it or anything, but you will definitely have a better grasp and a better direction as well when it comes down to what you guys are doing or trying to contribute from home. And you would help speed up the game, which is absolutely crazy. You guys think about it, Sly and Abstract Void. Honestly, there is no part of me that expects you guys to do anything. So you don't have to do it because of expectations or anything. It's just because you guys applied in the past that it is something that, I thought it was nice opportunity to come here for 3 months, because normally we don't do that kind of stuff. And because we really, need QA and people that are capable of writing cards, of understanding the game in and out, that can manage other people. So you wouldn't even come over here and do nothing, like just do something anyone else could do. You would really be, yeah, very competent at managing. But yeah, then again, I mean, like it is, but the thing is with the website, honestly, like I know you're working on the website, and it's very important, right? Um, and you guys are doing a good job overall. But yeah, 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 yeah. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. You guys have to see yourself what is best. I don't want to make you feel pushed or anything into either decision. Not at all. I want you guys to really, if you guys come over and decide to come over, I want you guys to really be like, yeah, we are really interested in doing so. Um, it has to really come from you guys. I think it's a big opportunity. It could also potentially lead, I don't want to make promises, but it could potentially lead in us going out of our way in the future to sort out visa or whatever, if it's possible. But I don't know about that because it's really a hassle. We really think when we're finished with this, it's going to have a big impact on COS and the game ecosystem, and we don't know whether our time would be better spent on QA there or on this. Uh, I think it's better, like it's better to spend it. I think it's a no-brainer to spend it here, because even if the website comes out later or whatever, it's fine. And the website is already, I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. Also, there is stuff like, when it comes down to the website, I don't know how much traffic it will have. And you might say, like, I don't know, like, it's mobile game, right? Clash of Clans, like a lot of it's wiki fandom and stuff. Uh, Maybe, I don't know. It's hard because we have a lot of integration. We even will have wiki fandom integration in our game as well. So yeah, I don't know. Like people will find, we also have this, these tutorials and everything in the game. We contain everything in the game. We feel like if people have to be forced to go on another platform to get information, that we're doing something wrong. We want to make things very simple to access. Um, and like when you go to the question mark, you will have the videos of the community, and then when you tap, you have literally, the wiki fandom in our game that you can browse with the church already searched in it. You get me? You get to browse wiki fandom in our game by just depending where you are in the building. So I don't know how many people with all this access at their fingerprints will still go outside the game and Google what they want. I don't know. Maybe it will. I'm just saying. Like our game will provide a lot of the yeah, our game will provide insanely amount of the facts and the help because of community videos and stuff. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm just saying, like I don't like to demotivate or anything. I don't like to do that. I'm just saying, like when it comes down to these kind of things, uh, it's not easy. it's not easy because we're doing a really good job. That's the thing. It's like, imagine you focus on creating a Reddit community, right? Well, we have full Reddit integration. It's hard. It's really hard. But if you guys pull something insanely off, right, then it could work somehow. But like, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where it goes. But I think you guys will have good SEO anyway, because right now, even if you type in Clash of Streamers, you guys are on top, right? But yeah, I would say you guys figure it out. I mean, I don't want to pressure you guys. I don't want to it's just good opportunity. That's all. And we can really use your help like crazy. Yeah. Yeah, we can really use your help. Well, actually, maybe right before. Where is it? Maybe. Oh no, I can. I wanted to show you guys a new hero, but I can't because I'm not streaming. I'm an idiot. Yeah, think about it. If one of you guys would come over, yeah. Well, anything helps. Would you come over, Sly? Yeah, that would be great. That would be great. I think that's also, that would be great. That would really be great. Because you're also the one that made most cards, right? Who made the cards? The bug reports. Who was that? Oh yeah, that is. Okay, that is the reason why we even reached out, honestly, because that was fucking well done. And I think sometimes when you are skilled, you underestimate. Like when you are skilled, you underestimate how hard it is what you're doing. We have had 1,000 people play our game and make bug reports. It was garbage. The only ones that were slightly useful were yours because we could just drag the card. Most often, it's really like you don't even understand the bug that people were reporting. There was no explanation on how to even recreate it or how it happened. It was just like, yeah, this is blocked or whatever. Like, oh, the game is shit. It's just like, there's a bug. Not even saying what it is. There's a bug. Can't even believe that shit. Just like, and the thing is, you just assume like, yeah, people know how to do it. Like, yeah, fix it. I'm lagging, fix it. Really, they don't even say where it lags. They don't nothing. It's just like, yeah, I'm lagging, fix it. But yeah, like that Sly guy. But like, does Abstract Void does anything of the website coding or whatever? Who's doing the coding part of the website? Are you both coding? Oh yeah. That Sly guy. Maybe you guys can, Huff. You come over. Your brother stays home. 3 months, not that long. It rhymes and becoming a rapper. I will be very thorough if I get over there for QA. Like Ricardo said, there was 5 people that he would have accepted from the US if it wasn't for the visa. And some of them applied already from the US. Yeah, you see that, Sly. Yeah, you see. Yeah. Yeah, you can see. Also, we still haven't finished the referral video. But the thing is, though, you being here is 10 times more important than the referral video. The referral video is nice, but man, oh man. Yeah. We are struggling. You want to know something? There is 38 pending merges. Do you know what that means? 38? 38 pending merges in the queue. That's literally coders have done something and it's waiting. It's waiting. And the problem is not even the testers. The problem is management. You might still, but how does that even work? Like, it's because, like, yeah, we need to test these things thoroughly. Man, if we could easily outsource that shit and just grind it, we'd just hire people. But it doesn't work like that. I'll come over and mod. I feel you also can. Anyone can apply, man. This is an opportunity. Fuck's sake. It's only 3 months. You get to see the docu as well. You're not allowed to talk about it, though. Can they explore Germany while there? Well, the idea is you come over here and you do your best. I mean, like, coming over here and just going, exploring Germany. I mean, like, well, it depends what you mean with exploring Germany, but yeah. You're all the time outside, it's a different story, you know. I have patience. Doki isn't that really of a strong incentive. Yeah. What is a strong incentive, though, is maybe, you know, have access to certain art and stuff. That will help you quite a bit. Internally. I don't know how much it would help the front end. I have no clue. First of February is still quite a long way. That's 21 days, 22 days. Yeah. No. But yeah, think about it. Sly and Abstract Void. Sly, if you already could come over, that would be a huge help. Meant for real, it would be a big deal. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Even if it's for another 2-3 weeks. If you come around the 1st of February, then you'd have to leave around the 1st of May, right? Yes. If you come around the 1st of February, you'd have to leave at around the 1st of May. Man, oh man. Who knows? You might get to be here while the launch happens. And shit really goes cray-cray, so... Yeah. It would be nice, man. It would be nice. You guys get to see yourself. Either way, for people that want to apply, whether you have a visa or not, here's the link. For people that want to try the game, here's the link. By the way, I feel, like that Sly Guy or Abstract Void, do you guys feel in any shape or form expectations? Because there is none. I don't expect you guys to come over. Like, it would be great, one of you guys or both, but none is also fine. There is no part of me that expects you guys coming over. You guys understand that? So you don't have to feel like stressed, like, oh, I have to go or whatever. Oh yeah, because that's just dumb. I mean, you guys live your own life. I don't expect anything. It's just you guys applied. There was visa issues. This is a good opportunity, I think. Definitely right in front of the game. Definitely if you guys can help a lot, or one of you guys can help a lot. But then again, there's no part in me that feels like any grudge or anything. It just is what it is. I mean, we do put a lot of pressure on ourselves, though. So if we do feel pressure in a way, it's just from ourselves. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's fine. Because you guys are already doing a great job. I'm already happy enough. I don't want you guys to feel demotivated or whatever because you go like, man, I don't want to go there now. I feel like I have to go there. I'm, not a good boy or whatever the fuck. Like, on a child level, inner child level, like, I appreciate what you guys are doing already. Don't feel any expectations. Just think about it. Think about the opportunity rather than anything else. I think it's a cool thing to see the flow and everything. But then again, it's up to you guys. Yeah, I'm just saying it simply. Yeah. So yeah. Again, people that want to come over, even if it's just for 3 months without visa, here's the link to help out with QA. Here's the the link for the game. And by the way, there is a chance, that Sly Guy, that you might help work on the design. But the things that I don't like about that is that you would leave. And the design, if you'd be writing design documents and you're really contributing like crazy and then you leave, I would cry, you know? Like that's the thing. Like, because you'd be working then with me and Nolan on writing design documents and, you know, and really like putting the design into docs, which we really need a lot of help with. But then if you do a good job and then you have to leave, I'd be like, fuck my life. Because also a little bit getting into it. And that's even more important than coders. It's more important than coding, by the way. It's literally you you could speed up the entire, you know, the workflow and everything twice. Yeah, you literally we can produce twice as much content if you would be really good at that. But then what if you leave? It's like, well, maybe we'll see. But maybe that's the way, you know, you come here, if you're really good at that shit, maybe you do that. And then, you know, if you have to leave, maybe we'll get yourself a villa in Italy so you have your fucking visa. I don't fucking know. But yeah, we'll like, the idea is like, if things go really well, I mean, we go out of our way to see what we can do. But at the same time, I don't want to put any promises or anything. I don't know where things go. Maybe you come over here and after the first day you say like, "Mama, I want to go back to my mama." I don't fucking know. I'm just kidding, but you get what I mean. So yeah, like sometimes people come over here and just go like, fuck my life. I don't want this shit." So yeah, either way, apply. Here's the link. Also, Vazikar, you should normally get a response soon. I'm going to talk to Ricardo. He always checks with me before he greenlit. So like I'll tell him to get back to you today because I guess you're waiting, right? Yeah. And also, yeah, get yourself that sweet ass purpose. We're gonna ding soon again, by the way. Keep it up. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.